Y'all know something. If you haven't heard Freddie Foxx's, aka Bumpy Knuckles, Industry Shakedown album, that is possibly one of the most important hip hop albums of all time. Let me break it down why. Because Freddie Foxxx, for those who don't know, he used to roll with the Flavor Unit. He was the muscle behind the Flavor Unit. And he used to put it down in the East Coast for a long minute. I remember when I first heard of Freddie Foxxx, it was on the Gangstar of the Militia verse, and I became an instant fan just by his rough, rugged, brash delivery. And I could tell that he was one of them hardcore MCs. And he was a big bad dude to do it. He like he could whip your ass. So then he had another verse up there on MOP album called On One Love. He killed it there. So I started following his career from there. Then he dropped his second album in 2000 that goes by the name of Bumpy Knuckles, Industry Shakedown. And just by the production list alone, he had Pete Rock, Alchemist, Diamond D, DJ Premier. He had all the roughest East Coast hitters on there. And Fox was just going at everybody. Will Smith, Memphis Bleak, Noriega. He was going at whack MCs. But what made this album so much of a standout was he was calling out some of the most powerful record executives in the industry. Peep this song, Industry Shakedown. He was going at all them guys. All these rappers today, they going at each other, but they won't say no names. Fox said all these dudes' names on Industry Shakedown. He called out Leor. He said, I remember when I stepped to Leor, I should have blown him, because that cracker been a crook since I first known him. Thought I'd sell to Atlantic, but there's niggas working for him that sink the whole label like the effing Titanic. All I gotta do is run him some dick and Sylvia Rome. Like, then he called out Steve Stout and made fun of Steve Stout getting his ass whipped by Puffy. Then he called out Tommy Boy. Then he called out Interscope. Fox was on a hitman mission through this album. Then I remember the other song, Inside Your Head, where he called out Nori for being, I'm tired of Nori with his what. Tell him to write some rhymes and give this shit up. Then he said he gonna beat his face like Biz if you go tell anybody what a Mint Bleak is. And what was crazy about Fox was this was the album here that was calling out all the corruption within the industry, the payola, the whack rappers, the puppet masters that's running hip hop. Cause you even look at the cover he look crazy because he got an A&R. He's holding an A&R and he got a gun through his head. So this is one of the hardest albums to ever come out. And I'm pretty sure that it's out of print right now. But if you can find it, definitely buy it. You're not going to get an album from this ever again. Yeah, these rappers will go out here and start dissing each other, but they're not going to diss execs by name. Especially Leor Cohen and Kevin Liles and Russell Simmons and all them guys. All these guys got hit on this album. And not to mention, this was also a great hardcore hip-hop album. There ain't no love songs up there, and ain't no club tracks. It's strictly gutter. So, definitely check out this album. It's called Industry Shakedown. And that track, look it up on YouTube, produced by Pete Rock, where he's calling out Sylvia Rome, Leor Cohen. He called out Interscope, Tommy Boy, Def Jam. He called out Def Jam for scamming those numbers. Crazy. So, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, holla back.